Hello, welcome to the sanctuary. I am Light of Love Healer. Trying to be more professional. Sorry I'm late. I'm supposed to be here for 20. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Happy Friday, by the way. Okay, so I said in the description that I would give somebody a free reading. So if you want that, then just let me know, and I will decide who it is spiritual, with my intuition. All right, after I'm done. Let's go ahead and get started. I didn't check to see if anybody suggested to. I forgot to check my Instagram. It's supposed to be on Instagram right now. Now I think about it. It's okay. I'll do that later. Like I said, I'm working towards these things. Um, anyway, we'll do it later. So I think that we should do a spiritual reading on um on today. What we need to know for today, for a life path. Let's go ahead and get that started. Let me scoot this chair over so I can put the computer on the chair. Okay, y'all. I'll let y'all see the cards. Much more interesting than me. Anyway, and I'll tell you and show you make up on cards. Let me see. And at the end of it, I will pick somebody to have a free reading. Ask or not, I'm just going to pick somebody intuitively by chance and stuff. I got a couple of decks that I'm going to use today. And when I say a couple, I mean like 4 or 5. And I'll show you what decks I'm using in case you want to go get the same deck. All right. First of all, we got energy oracle cards. They are very beautiful, and Sandra Ann Taylor makes them. Sorry, I shake a lot. And we're going to end this spread with heal yourself breathing cards. So we know what to do to at least heal ourselves. And that's the most important thing to do. Love and heal yourself. So we're going to end it with that. I know I showed the other tarot cards, and I'm sorry about that. I meant to show you these. I just didn't have them with me at the time, or didn't know I had them with me. I love these tarot cards. I love my other tarot cards too. All of them. We're gonna clarify stuff with these cards. And by the way, this is the A and E weight tarot. That's what it's called. A and E weight tarot. And I don't know who, I can't remember who A and E probably do. I don't know. Initials or something. So we might throw in, I don't even remember what these are called, but if you know, then please post it. Do anybody recognize these? They they're pretty cool when it comes to houses and horoscope signs. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're gonna first do energy oracle cards, and we will be reading out the book. So I'm not going to take too many, because it takes a long time to do that. Whatever I get first, what we are going to use for today. Because that is the way it is. That's how it was meant to be. I'm clearing out the energies. I don't know if you can. I'm clearing out the energies of these cards right now. Anyway, I'm seeing Angel of the Love. Maybe there's certain love on your mind. Now I'm gonna talk to the spirits, our guardian angels, your guardian angel. Please allow me to say this message in a clear way. Please allow me to be clear on my message and for the message to be clear. I don't think so. No negative energies, only positive. Thank you. I see Angel of Love again. And second chakra, Angel Ariel. This is for the collective to know what they need to know today. Thank you for this. Okay, we're done with that. I'm going to split it 3 times, leaving this one on top. Oops, dropped one. No, dropped 2. Let's see what cards we get out. By the way, I bought this cover. It's the horoscope signs. I'm trying to learn the horoscope signs and a lot of other things. But I'm gonna start doing like readings in the near future. Readings for I don't know why I did that. Readings for all signs, because I really do like all sign readings. It's interesting. And anyway, so that's what to look forward to in the near future. And let's go ahead and see what we can get. Oh, we got a couple. Okay, we're gonna stick with this. Oh, it's few. Upside down community, doors to romance, and appreciation. Upside down community, number 7. See what you get out from this card. Let me turn it up right so you can understand that's supposed to be upside down. So think about it. What do you get from this card? Okay, that's the first one, but it was reversed. And then we got door to romance. I kept seeing that love angel card I told y'all about. Okay, and it was reversed. So think about it in the reverse sense. Okay, and we got appreciation, number 15. Appreciation. Okay, 3 cards. And we got to find out what is underneath it all. What's the subconscious? What's going on behind the scenes? Okay, how do we do that? We just flip the, I don't even know what it is. Y'all know what it is before me. We just flip the card over at the bottom, and that's the subconscious energy, which is deceit. So somebody's being deceitful around you right now. Maybe you are this person. Okay. Let's go ahead and use, where did I put that? Here it is. Again, the A&E Weight Tarot. I think these are cool because they're, look, we got Page of Pentacles at the bottom. What is that? Who do you think that might represent? It might represent somebody and that has a earth sign. It could be in their moon, their sun. Look up your horoscopes or their horoscope and you can figure it out. Their birth chart. The Page of Swords, it's like either immature or young person. Pages are. I'm clearing out the energies right now from the last read. And then now we're going to speak with our, you can meditate during this, would be a good idea. For your intentions on this, we have community upside down, doors to romance upside down, and appreciation. Okay, right now we're going to go ahead and move to the seat, though. Let's find out about this seat. This is all energies that are going on now. Sometimes it's of the future, but I mainly work with now energies. So we can reflect on them and grow. I don't see any sense in future unless the spirits see a sense in it. Okay. So this is to clarify seat. One more time. This kind of shuffle. And then we'll shuffle like overhand to get jumping cards like that. Let's see if I can get any more. No. And once again, we have underneath energy, which is the Queen of Wands. Maybe there's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay. Let's go ahead and read on the seat. Where did I put that book? Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped it. Okay. The seat is number 25. Maybe 25 is what your age is, or it somehow has something to do with, or you recognize that has something to do with it. Because angels speak to us through numbers. If you look up 25, then that's probably what your angels are trying to tell you right now, what it states. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. Oh, I got two cards. I forgot to tell you what you got underneath the seat. You got the sun in reverse, which I just found that card. So it was hiding, and it's supposed to be at the seat. Okay, so that's kind of telling me that it could be a sun in reverse, but it's not because of the seat. Knight of Wands, fire energy, more fire energy. Because we had the Queen of Wands earlier. Maybe it's in your chart. Sagittarius, Leo. What's the other? I forgot what the other sign was. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you too. Okay, anyway, Sagittarius, Leo, and I don't remember. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still learning too. Teaching, wanting to teach people what I've learned, but still learning. Okay, let's see. Number 25, 27. Okay, hidden tactics manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with, either personal or professionally. So that tells me that it's not you that's doing the, I mean, being deceitful. It's another person. The let's see, I don't know. Regarding, well, this could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. Pay attention. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. Which tells me that you are honest and very secure person, trustworthy as well. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? Maybe you're lying to yourself. So maybe it is you. You're just deceiving yourself, living in delusions. That's okay. We all do it. We all have done it or something until we learn our lesson. In this case, the big, the bag of the valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Rather, it's about your life or yourself. Remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self deceit. Maybe it is us. Maybe it's us that's the lying to ourselves. I include myself because these are messages for the collective, and I am part of the collective. Okay, so we get the Sun and then Nine of Wands. Let's go ahead and figure out what that's all about. The Sun and the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry about this pause. I'm trying to do something. It's reversed. The Sun is reversed, by the way. Okay, and I usually pick a number, and I get 4 today. So I'm going to use 4, the fourth meaning. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And we get keen.com, okay? And you can find this interpretation for the Sun reverse tarot card in keen.com. The Sun tarot card is overall a very positive sign. Things are going well and you're enjoying a lot of freedom. Oh, wait, that's for the Sun upright. I'm sorry about that. Sun reverse. That's okay. So, and then it goes on. When the card is reversed, there are some clouds that are getting in your way. Things are typically still good, but you will have to work a bit harder to enjoy them. It's hope is hope. I mean, loss of hope When the sun is obscured by the clouds, it can be hard to see its light. Likewise, when the sun is reversed and the tarot cards spread, you might be struggling to find the positives in your current situation. Gratitude will help. You have experienced setbacks along the way, but instead of accepting this as a part of your journey, these setbacks have significantly impacted your attitude. It seems as though nothing is on track, making you feel sad and depressed. And in turn, these feelings make it even harder for you to proceed forward. Your path is obscured. You may find yourself no longer enjoying things that you once did. However, all of this is only temporary situation. With a bit of effort, you can overcome all the obstacles that are in your way. So a new beginning, change is, happening. Overly optimistic. On the other hand, the sun reverse can be an indication that you have become overly optimistic about your current situation. The positive outlook can take you far in life, but it is possible to become too positive because everything's about balance. You really have to balance. You can't be too positive, can't be too negative. Got to be a balance of the same. Of each, to the point of forming unrealistic beliefs and expectations. You have lost your sense of self. Your ego has gone out of proportions and caused you to form unattainable ideals about your capabilities. You are lying to yourself and to those around you. And to those around you, you might need to hear some honest feedback from those closest to you. It might be just what you need to find yourself once again. So that makes sense because we got deceit, and now it's talking about deceiving yourself. So that's telling me there's a lot of us that are deceiving ourselves. We need to meditate on what we feel like we're deceiving ourselves with. Create a block. Dealing with a creative block is very common, but that doesn't make it any less frustrating to face. But there is no reason to worry. The sun reverse simply means that those beams of inspiration are only temporarily being hidden by a cloud. They will return before you know it. All you need to do is give a little bit of time. Patience is required. This card also this card could also mean that you are denying your creativity, the opportunity to shine. Find ways to use those natural gifts you possess. This is often the key to true happiness because it's the beginning of um of your intuition. It works on your intuition. So, and that's a gift to know things, to just know things is a gift. Um, called clairvoyance. And counting your blessings, appreciate, gratitude. Everyone needs to remember to count their blessings from time to time. The reverse sun represents the positive things in life. Even when times are rough, there is always something you have to be thankful for. Keep your focus on these things. This intention is what will help you keep the good things coming your way. New career opportunities. The reverse sun tarot card may indicate that a new opportunity is on the horizon at your job. This could be a promotion, a chance for you to improve yourself professionally. Keep putting in the hard work. If you are currently searching for a new job, it is likely just around the corner. Remember what skills and attributes you can offer to potential employers and focus on these things during the interview process. Make it work. Every relationship needs attention in order to flourish. While the reverse sun is not necessarily a negative sign for your relationship, it is an indication that there is work to be done. The first problem is that one or both partners are taking the relationship for granted. This can easily become a major issue if left unfixed. It is also important to remember the every that every relationship requires a bit of breathing room. Make time for each partner to enjoy some alone time during something they doing something they enjoy. Something creative and getting hobbies, get into new hobbies. This freedom helps both partners cherish and enjoy the time spent together even more. Appreciation. Y'all need to appreciate each other more. Respect yourself. If you're currently looking for love, the reverse sun is a sign that your special someone might not be that far away. However, do not take this promise outlook to mean that you should blindly accept the next opportunity that comes your way. Treat yourself with respect you deserve. It is better to wait longer for the right partner than to mingle with the wrong one for a quick fling. Is the Think about all the trouble it will cause. Is the sun about to shine? Its light your way. Learn what the cards have to say about. Oh, and that's commercial. Okay, sorry about that. So that's our sun. So it seems like even if we have somebody deceiving us, we're still deceiving ourselves by enabling that person to deceive us. That's what it's pretty much saying. And then we got Knight of Wands, which can represent as a person or somebody coming in quick, a fire sign, and it represents a lot of other things. So let's go ahead and see what else. Um, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, and it's in the upright position. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the Tarot God. We're reading it from tarotgod.com. Upright meaning God. Uh, Knight of Wands, upright tarot card key meanings. Oh, we're not going to read that because it's just words. I want you to get the understanding of what these cards mean. In a general context, the Knight of Wands indicates that things are going better than you expected, and any virtues you have taken on your on are likely to be more successful than you hoped. You should be full of energy, enthusiasm, and confidence, and should be feeling fearless and brave. I mean, fearless. I'm sorry, and brave when it appears in the tarot reading. It tells you to take action and put your ideas and plans into motion. So no more procrastination, guys. We need to do this, and it moved. Um, this minor arcana card signifies getting things done and finishing what you start. However, and your spirit guides want you to know this. Your higher self wants you to know this. It's time to take action. However, this card tells you not to be hasty. Don't rush in without thinking and just expect things to work out. So plan and organize your time. It is in this project. It is also a card of free spirit adventure, travel and moving country. I don't know what that means. I am so sorry. As a person, the Knights of Wands, The Knight of Wands is an adult, 20 to 35 years of age, and usually male, who is charming, adventurous, electric, warm and exciting. He may be a fire sign, such as Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Oh, and it says that. Okay, I was just stating that. I'm practicing to remember. He will be fearless, confident, and self-assured. He believes he knows best and is a man of action. Maybe a little pushy, maybe a little controlling. He is heroic, rebellious, brave, and revolutionary. With an open mind and a free spirit. He sounds like my boyfriend. He is a sexy, warm, and charming, but can be quite cold and uncaring to anyone who tries to tame him or restrict his freedom in any way. And he is a shameless flirt. You can also be hasty and at times can rush into action without thinking things through and has a hot temper because he's got all that fire. And in a love tarot reading, if you are in a relationship, the Knight of Wands can indicate that you are in a relationship with someone who embodies the qualities outlined in the above section. They nailed it. Or you are displaying some of those characteristics yourself in your love life. You should be excited about your relationship and proactively putting the work in it. Make it a success when this card appears. So put all your effort into this relationship so that it will be successful. This minor arcana card may also indicate that you and your partner need to spend more quality time together as it will deepen your connection. It can also indicate that you and your partner may decide to travel together or immigrate, so move somewhere out of country. If you are single, the Knight of Wands can indicate that you will meet someone who embodies these qualities outlined in the above section, or you are displaying some of those characteristics yourself in your love life. It can signify that you are feeling confident, self assured, and free spirited when it appears in a tarot spread, which is making you irresistibly sexy, attractive, and and attracted to potential suitors. This card can indicate that you may meet someone through work or travel. In a career tarot reading, the Knight of Wands can indicate that you are changing jobs or launching your own business when it appears. The minor arcana card signifies high energy, enthusiasm, and being up for the challenge. You are ready to throw yourself into work when it appears and has the ambition. You'll have the ambition and drive, determination to get the job done. A great card to get if you are going into business for yourself. Just make sure you have done your research properly and know what you are getting yourself into, as this knight has a tendency to be hasty. If you are staying in your current job, the Knight of Wands indicates that you may be feeling frustrated and impatient with lack of excitement or action in your career at the moment. Again, the Knight of Wands can represent work related travel and movement. It comes also, it may also be telling you to get a job that allows you to travel as you do not like to be stuck in an office. In a financial spread, the Knight of Wands indicates movement or of money in a positive sense. So you should have a good bit of money coming in when it appears. Just watch your outgoings to make sure you think before. spending, as this card can indicate a tendency to spend mindlessly. In a health tarot spread, the Knight of Wands is usually a good omen in terms of health, as it shows you full of energy and enthusiasm. This card is also a card of haste, so be careful that you don't injure yourself by rushing too fast with all the activities you are involved in at the moment. In the spiritual contents, the Knight of Wands indicates that having recently discovered a new spiritual path or practice, you will be throwing yourself into it with gusto. You are enthusiastic and energetic at the moment, but don't be too hasty. Make sure this path is right for you before you fully invest yourself in it. And that was a beautiful card. Um, I don't know how it has anything to do with the deceit card. Okay, so we got that done. And then we got let me put that. Then we got community upside down. See? In case somebody missed the card. Okay. Let's go ahead and okay, it's number 7, which is one of my favorite numbers. It's a very spiritual number, in fact. It speaks of enlightenment, awareness, things such as that. Okay, so we got community connection with kindred spirits. Maybe family members are trying to get messages through to you or something, and this is the message. Maybe. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting that. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represents your ever-present spirit community as well. And look at all the lights. I don't know if you can see it. I'll hold it here for a second so you can look at it. It's okay. They're all in the sky. That means that you are surrounded by a lot of angels, spirits, of course, your higher self. The lights in the picture represent your every present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it's not upright. This card, I'm sorry about that. This card reverse indicates feeling of isolation and perhaps loneliness. Um, Try doing something that, if you feel lonely, try to do something that you're creative with or that you brings you pleasure or brings you joy. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associates or even a dissolution, a dissolution, or even a dissolution of some wider partner. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy in a higher vibration. So I feel like people are in a tune right now, um, in a transformation of some sort. You may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances, and this is why. The way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associates. Find your soul tribe, your soul family. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, books, clubs, and the like are all places you might meet new acquaintances that are in closer harmony to you. You need you needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for. And the affirmation is I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I'm making strong and beneficial connections to both my personal and professional life. An affirmation is something that is said over and over and over in your brain or out loud or on a video or something um, to program your brain and to understanding it more and to, I mean, you can meditate on it as well. Let me repeat the affirmation for you. I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. And it will be. Okay, so that's community upside down. I mean, reverse. Let's see about this. Let's find out more about this card. What is community speaking of? Can you tell me more? Okay, we got a few, but it's too many, really. We can't take them all. So we would be here forever if I allowed that. So we're going to keep going. It wasn't meant for us. Okay, we got some. Got a few. We got the Two of Coins or Pentacles, which usually to me it means juggling. Yeah, this was upside down. The Cancer reverse, which I seen that on a couple of my reads that I was checking out today, like Moon, Cancer Moon Tarot. Love him. He's the best. You should check him out on his channel. Cancer Moon Tarot is his channel, and it's at 2 o'clock every day Central Time Zone. Okay, maybe there's a Cancer involved in this upside down community. Let me see something. What was that, number 7? Okay, this card shows 3 women celebrating their ideas for lights represents every spiritual. When this card is upright, it indicates an associate of some kind. It may represent connection, like-minded people joining clubs, networking. Okay, so you have to network, and there's maybe a Cancer that has something to do with networking. And you got the Page of Wands, another either immature or young person. Doesn't have to be. That are very sharp with their words. More of a feminine energy than a masculine. But they could be masculine. And it can go the opposite way as well. Okay, so we got on the bottom the 6 of Cups, which has something to do with kids. Maybe you need to find you have kids, or maybe the child within you. There's wounds maybe you need to work on. But it's talk about a happy moment, more or less, with flowers and all. So smelling flowers. Maybe pay attention to the little things in your life. We'll set this right here. That's the underneath feelings of the community reverse card, number 7. And then we got the 2. Let's go back to the 2 Pentacles and see what we got. 2. I put O-E. Sorry. Can, okay, I messed up. Okay, let's carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Little Red Tarot. If it ever opens. I am so sorry about this. Finding your balance. Oh, and balance is everything. Balance out everything, and you will find peace. Just balance out your emotions, at least, and you'll find peace. This card often shows a juggler, someone who is holding more than one ball at once. Here, the juggler's ball or pentacles represents projects, roles, responsibilities. The this magic and being able to spread your focus and not drop one ball while you concentrate on another. It's not usually a stressful situation though. There's a there's a buzz that can come from keeping all the plates spinning, and this isn't necessarily about having too much on. It's more about finding the balance between the different roles you hold. And God knows I'm bad at that. I'm working on it as well. Getting a good work-life balance, for example, seeing both of your partners enough. Seeing both of your partners enough. Is there two? Okay, anyway, being a great parent, but getting enough time, enough me time too. That kind of thing. Okay. Two means duality. How we handle decision making, how we unify or celebrate opposites, how we work with the power of more than one. Here, that looks a lot like being busy, but handle well. This can also mean enjoying the buzz of wearing a few different hats. You've got this, don't worry. The Two of Pentacles reminds you that you're capable of tricky things. Heck, you're capable of really hard things. Don't shy away the moment you'll pull in two or more directions. This could be a really fulfilling situation for you. Wherever possible, seek balance. That's what I said too. Look for that sweet spot where you know you can juggle your responsibilities. This might mean getting some practical support, a desk to work at, and God knows I need one, someone else to cook dinner, and some kind of time management system. Get the foundations in place so you can juggle with ease. And if things do like you feel like too much, this card says put something down, juggle merrily, but don't stress yourself out with too many options to juggle and responsibilities. Figure out your let how much you can take within. There is another interpretation of this card, however, choice. All of the tarot to deal with choice. If you see this card in the midst or a tricky dilemma, it makes you I'm sorry, makes your mind up in time. Let me reread that. If you see this card in the midst of a tricky dilemma, it's make your mind up time. I don't know. Before you do this, though, to make your mind up, before you do this, have a serious think. It is possible to have both full. So there's a decision regarding this situation. hold on. Let me remember what it may be. Connection, like-minded people. Oh, you're supposed to advertise. You're supposed to. There's a whole bunch of things you're supposed to do, and juggling them is one of your good efforts. You might as well do it. Unless you can't do it, then you don't do it. As for the chariot reverse, let's see. Which I got that. There's a lot today in my reads. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Keen Psychic again. .com. The chariot is really straightforward card. It's reversed from it's equally straightforward. This is likely one of the easiest tarot cards in the deck to interpret. And if you pull the chariot reverse, you'll have a pretty good idea of what it means right off the bat. That still doesn't make it any easier to take, though, because it deals with something that is dear to your heart, your goals, the basic chariot. Remember that the chariot is one of the major arcana, so it's a major card in your tarot spread. This card has to do with big influences in your life. It's not one of the nitty gritty detail cards of the minor arcana. And in other words, it's going to affect you more, and or and it may last for a long period of time. Thinking of major arcana as dealing with life choices, while the minor arcana deal with day-to-day issues. Even though the minor arcana can certainly describe more. The chariot zeroes in on goals, focus, vehicles, travel, moving, and generally going forward. It's good, steady energy. And if you see the chariot in your spread in the upright form, that's very positive sign regarding a goal you're trying to accomplish or a move you want to make. This is the card that says you're on your way and will be, but it's in reverse. The reverse chariot, like other reverse tarot cards, the chariot reverse shows a blockage or opposition. Maybe you're having problems with your goals right now. What makes the chariot reverse stand out, though, is that its meaning is pretty stark. You're being blocked from starting towards or accomplishing your goals. You meet opposition regarding your goals. You can't focus. You're going after the wrong goals. Your quest for your goals has gone off the rails. Your goal is growing out of control. You get the big picture? Something has happened that is blocking the situation or opposing it or creating wild energy around it that has the similar effect, which causes conflict and hurt, sorrow. Nothing goes negative. Because the chariot can also relate to a move or a change that is like a move, you can apply that reverse energy is any moves you're about to make. Maybe rent in your area is suddenly too high, or your actually moving day is going to be prone to glitches. So if you're worried about this, go ahead and plan for it. Because the chariot is also a vehicle and travel card. The chariot reverse could indicate trouble in those areas. Maybe a vacation, something will go wrong. It could be minor, like traffic that makes you late, or it could be major, like travel plans that get squashed. Sometimes you can see interpretations of the chariot reverse talk about accidents, but other than just being careful, try not to dwell on the on that too much. Why why have that eh, I'm sorry, why have that imagery in your head? Just take care and pay attention to your gut feeling. Cancel if you need to, but live your life. Dealing with the chariot reverse is kind of like having Mercury retrograde. Decide to take over your life for a day, even though a planet itself isn't on a retrograde path, which we have six of them right now. So give yourself a break. It's frustrating, and you will need a lot of patience to get through it. Maybe it's to teach patience. So what do you do? So now you know what it means in general, but how exactly do you deal with the chariot reverse? First, look at the position of the card in the spread. Is the card referring to you, someone else, past, present, future? Let's see. And a past, present, future, that would be a present. And then it could be dealing with, because we talk about community, it could be dealing with a trip that many of y'all are going to take. Anyway, if the card refers to the present time, which that's what I'm going for because it would, or influence, then something about the gold now is not letting it move forward. Have you been waiting for approval for something, or have you been trying to save up money in order to move? The that could be it. Just be patient and plug away at the gold. Is this card an outcome position? No, it's not. The chariot reverse is specific. It's specific meaning for you, and the action you should take as a result all can change depending on surrounding cards. You need to get the full story to determine the appropriate course of action, and you're going to be able to get much more detail if you have professional spread, if you can do this, what we're doing right now. So if you pull the chariot reverse, take a good look at your plans, your attitude, and the people around you. Take the time to get everything lined up so that you have an easier time accomplishing what you set out to do. So I'm getting a lot of us are thinking about moving these days because I got this card quite a few times. And I say, go for it. Do what makes your soul happy. That's what we're here for, to experience what we want to experience. Now we got the Page of Swords. Let's see what that entitles. Page of Swords. And it's in the upright position. I'll show you the card. There you go. The Page of Swords. This is a female in this picture, but it could be a male or female. And um, it, with feminine energy, a lot of feminine energy right now. Doesn't mean they're always like that. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the little spark of joy.com that I'm being drawn to. The Page of Swords is a message card that has a position message beneath its strong imagery. This card might represent the part of you who is wild and free, or like other court cards, it may represent something else in your life, someone full of youth, or at the very least, young at heart. The Page of Swords embodies a person. Gender does not matter. who is vic- vic- vivacious, a person who is vivacious, a champion for justice, and has good intentions. So that sounds pretty balanced. This, the pulling of this minor arcana signifies a time in your life when you will feel full of energy and be ready to chase after the dream with your youthful enthusiasm. Stand tall. You have everything you need to push forward and reach any goal you wish to achieve. I'm getting your new soul family, or if you already found them, will appreciate this in you a great deal, which you lack in the other environment. I'm kidding. Page of Swords Tarot card description. The Page of Swords Tarot card depicts a young woman standing confident with a sword in her hand. She stares off into the distance with a proud expression on her face. The sky above her is turbulent, and a strong wind blows over the branches of the trees behind her. Uh, I'll show you the card again because I just read it. It just seems like the right thing to do. Okay. Although a storm is undoubtedly approaching, she is showing no fear. The Page of Swords stands confident, sure of herself, and ready to take on anything that comes her way. The green and fertile ground on which the page stands tells us that the ideas of the page will bring positive change and progression. Next door to weed eating, so excuse me, I'll speak up. Page of Swords meaning. The Page of Swords in the upright position signifies a champion of the people. Maybe that's you, and maybe that's somebody you know. If not already, the person represented by the page will soon be feeling inspired, vigilant, and motivated to take on anything life brings. Because this card stands for honesty, you will find yourself in a position where you're required to speak up for yourself and others. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but doing so will lead you to empowerment and accomplishments in every area of your life. So I'm getting that's going to be like a moment where you're just like, I gotta say something, and then you go and you say it, and then it changes a lot of things. In a career reading, the Page of Swords person personifies an attentive, productive, and well qualified entrepreneur. If the page is you and you play by rules, so as a result, everything that you do is done. You well do. No, you do well. I'm sorry. The Page of Swords promises that you will find great success and fulfillment in the current position that you hold. Hang on tight to this career. It is certainly a perfect fit for you for now. What you are learning will be valuable when you venture out on your own. In a financial sense, the Page of Swords foretells that you will have a great idea that will bring financial success. Proceed slowly with your plans and ensure that you take the time to examine every detail. Because of your childlike optimism, you would do well to take the advice of someone wiser in the financial world. A professional advisor or a mentor could be of use to you at this time. Keep getting that one too. Love and relationship meaning. When it comes to love and relationship, the Page of Swords denotes that there is trouble in paradise, perhaps because of petty arguments that have come about as a result of the carelessness with your words. Although you likely had good intentions, you may have hurt your partner and caused frustration or resentment as a consequence. You will need to dig deep to find the root of the problem and work together to fix it. If you hope to save your partnership, put childish ways to the side and look for common ground. If you are single, the Page of Swords indicates that you have time to wait before the person you are meant to be with arrives. Enjoy the single life and learn everything you can about yourself during this time. Take yourself on dates, focus on self care, and spend time with your friends. This way, you will be ready when you come across that special someone. Also, work on yourself to be that special someone you wish to have. When it when connected to spiritual questions, the Page of Swords reminds us of the law of attraction. Our thoughts affect our beliefs, causing a ripple effect on the reality. If you are wanting good things to come your way, take a positive, confident mindset like that of the Page of Swords. By focusing on what you desire and not what you lack, you will attract good things you like and you'll become a magnet to what you like. In a health reading, the Page of Swords depicts that you will have chance, a chance to finally heal from past injuries or illnesses. Your vitality will be returning soon, but be careful not to overwork yourself once it does return. You still need to care for your own health. Don't forget about loving yourself and taking care of yourself, and be gentle until you are feeling completely back to normal. So, and then we have underneath energies, we have the Six of Cups. This is the subconscious, what's going on in the background type thing. Everybody's cutting the grass now. It's crazy. We all are loving outside at the same time because the sun's out and it's a beautiful day. Beautiful Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, Six of Cups. It's upright. And here's the card. Let's see the card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the little sparkly guy.com. The Six of Cups represents innocence, nostalgia, and positive thinking. The card has an overall feel of childhood and nostalgia. It embodies feeling free and pure, and allowing your past experience to guide you down a new path. You will be feeling playful, compassionate, and willing to help others when the Six of Cups appears. If this isn't your current mood, your I mean, your suggestion is it's time to get in this zone. What can you do to let loose and be more carefree? Before diving, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry, X that before diving. Okay, the Six of Cups tarot card depicts two children. One is handing a cup full of flowers to the other. Before them stand four more cups full of flowers, and the Six of Cups six atop a stone carving behind the children. The scene looks to be set in a castle of some sort, so we can draw from this that children are safe and well taken care of. So I'm getting, if you have children, they're safe and well taken care of by you. Oh my God, it's just that another person decided to do this. I am so sorry, but it is what it is. Um, the imagery of this card embodies sharing, goodwill, and generosity. The children are in good spirit, which tells us the mood of this card is overall positive one. In the upright position, the Six of Cups represents optimism. Again, we got optimism. Sharing happiness and looking back on childhood memories. These memories are full of joy and bring goodness into your life. If you have kids, they may help you with reconnecting with your own childhood, or you are able to give your inner child free reign to play and have fun. Go outside, dance a little, play in the mirror a bit, sing in the shower. Like a child, you will be feeling free of worries and ready to take on each day. If you're if you're suffered for treatment in your childhood or your past, this card tells you that your situation will soon improve. The dark clouds will disappear and brighter days are ahead. In the career reading, the Six of Cups is a good omen. It indicates successful teamwork, creativity, and prosperity, collaboration. Because of this, your your ventures at work will be productive and lucrative for your whole team. Take advantage of this time to better yourself and enjoy those around you. But I can't hear you. Okay, thanks. What they do? I know everybody's cutting grass. I know it's crazy. If you seize this moment, you will reap the benefits for years to come. In a financial sense, the Six of Cups foretells giving. Nope, foretells give. Sorry, somebody called me. Uh, Giving or receiving charity money. It can also mean that you will receive an inheritance, or that you are thinking of, or in the process of making a will. No matter what the situation, you can be sure that the outcome will be positive since the Six of Cups promises feelings of joy and optimism. In the love relationship, the Six of Cups has two main interpretations. The first tells you that you and your partner are child, childhood sweethearts. If there are confirming cards appearing with the Six of Cups, it also points to having children in your future together. On the other hand, this card in a love reading denotes having problems like arguing in your life. These disagreements are likely caused by immaturity or unwillingness to take responsibility for one's actions, which is immature. Is this, if this is the case, you must work towards taking a grown up approach to your disagreement if you hope to receive deliverance. If you are single, the Six of Cups depicts that you will either rekindle your old romance, fall in love with your childhood sweetheart, or find a sweetheart in the place where you grew up. Um, if the Six of Cups appears in a health reading, it's advisable to reach out and be charitable to someone in bad health. Do you do you have a close friend or family member um, battling health issues? Well, you should look into that with readings. You could do your own. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that right here. And then go on to door to romance. which is 33. Number 33. Maybe you are 33. Maybe your number is 33. You like that number? You've been seeing that number? I'm just trying to get to 33. And here we go. New beginning and love. Whether you're looking for new relationship or just more love in your relationship, you're in this door with a heart. I mean, I'm sorry, relationship. This door with the heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. No matter if you hold a relationship, y'all still gonna have a new experience, or if you just begun a relationship, or if you're single. So, anyways, a new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong resonant connection. Maybe a past life, maybe in this lifetime. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship e- already exists in energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self loving energy that you want to receive from others. And I just said that, but in different words. Be aware that the universe returns your self care and treatment to you. It's ready to open the door. Are you? Are you ready? Have you worked on yourself? I mean, we all need to work on ourselves to be that better person, to become the person that we are longing for. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shuffle these cards because it's another card which I forgot to turn back upside down. You see the Queen of Pentacles while shuffling might be an earth sign that we're dealing with. I'm just clearing out the energies right now. And I see the Seven of Swords as well while shuffling. Maybe there's something sneaky going on or something already sneaky happened. And you're still dealing with the pain of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and set our attentions in the cards, which would be, please tell us more about this 33 card door to romance, about this new romance or what we have to look forward to in our romance. No negative energies, only positive. Thank you. And let's see. What else can I? Thank you for all this. I do appreciate your advices and messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle. We left a couple cards down there. Let's go ahead and shuffle. See what we get. Not too many cards, please. Let this message be clear. Okay, thank you. We got the Queen of Cups at the bottom. That's water energy. So maybe we're dealing with a water sign such as Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. And then we got 4 cards. Ooh, this is exciting. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, it has 10 right there. The 10 of Pentacles, which means that all your wishes will come true, that you have worked on yourself financially and career-wise, and that you will succeed. Okay, let me see something. Okay. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and put that underneath 33, door to romance. So it looks like you've been working on yourself regarding romance. You all have been better than yourself. And then you got missed opportunity card, 4 of Cups. but it's in reverse. So maybe you almost missed it. But we'll see, right? And we got the World reverse, which is a good card, but it's just not as good when it's a reverse. And we got the Eight of Swords, which is means you're blinding yourself with something, but it's in reverse. So maybe it's you're blinding. You just got over. You just accepted it. Is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and put this Queen of Cups right there. Maybe you represent as the Queen of Cups. It's somebody that's very loving and spiritual and has a lot of emotions, has learned how to deal with their emotions. Okay, so we're going to start with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, which is a very good card. That y'all got the World in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles on this love situation, and the Queen of Cups. And the other two are reversed, which are usually bad omens, but now representing as good because I'm sorry, I had to look this up and I got quiet. It's labor. Okay, let's see if I can say this. LabyRentos.com. LabyRentos.com is where we're getting our description and meaning off of that your spirit guides needs you to know. And this 10 of Pentacles card, this is an old seated, there is an old seated and an archway leading into a great estate. It seems he is the head of the family, for he is surrounded by younger loved ones. He wears a robe that is decorated with moon crescents and grapevines, indicating the joining of spirit and matter. Um, he has his family and dogs with him. There is a happy couple in front of him, presumably his children, and a playful child behind this couple, his grandchild. Maybe some of us have grandchildren. This child playfully reaches out to be to I'm sorry, this child playfully reaches out to the pet, the dog. Or maybe we are grandchildren. Um, the Ten of Pentacles deals with perform permanence. I don't know what that word is. The Ten of Pentacles deals with satisfaction. The card shows that everything you have put your efforts into for a long time, which is nurturing your seed, also pay off in the future, which would be harvesting your seed. It suggests that everything will work out well in the end. If you have always kept the long-term picture in view, choosing to take no shortcuts, your legacy is sure to stand for quite a long time to come. This is a relief, for the path to get here has been filled with setbacks and challenges, making this point of your journey unweathered. Oh my God. I have to hurry up with this. Okay. Um, and I'm sorry about that. I wish I had all night to do this, but I can't. I have to balance things out too. Okay, so I'm getting good things are coming. And then we got 4 cups in reverse. Let's see it this way. 4 cups in reverse. All right. Oh, I put it up right. Four of Cups in reverse. One, two, three, four. KeenPsychic.com is where we're getting our interpretation and meanings from. Four of Cups reverse tarot card. All right, readers, grab your caffeinated beverages of choice and listen up. The Four of Cups reverse just showed up, so you need to wake up and stop mopping, lest you miss your before you miss your opportunity that have gathered the opportunities that have gathered into your world. Introspection is all well and good, but if it goes on too far, you can make things worse. This is one of the snap out of it cards, and it is not kidding around. So there's something that you're feeling drawn to, that you are mesmerized with. You need to, snap out of it, as it says. But there's many opportunities for you. Okay, the World card in reverse, awesome. Still a good card. The World card reverse. Okay, one, two, three, four. Keen Psychic. Let's see what it says. What are we doing? The World card, everything's going great, but it could be better. The World is a glorious tarot card, so finding the World reversed in your spread is a shock, but it's one of those shocks that makes more, and that's more in your perception and not the actual information represented by the card. When you get the World reversed, you're so close to whatever your goal is. There is a little more work to be done, but you can do it if you pay close attention. So this is the second time I'm getting that we aren't paying close enough attention to things. The World card should be yours. The World itself is accumulated of the journey through the major arcanas of the tarot. It's at least at the last card in that series before the Ace of Wands, and the minor arcana appears when you see the World. You've come full circle, but have also completed something important. Satisfaction and inclusion, accomplishment, whether you were working towards a specific goal or just trying to have a happy life, you made it. So congratulations to this successful outcome. See, I'm talking to y'all. I'm not reading this. And you should be proud of yourself and celebrate in the way that you enjoy. Okay, for this accomplishment. And then you got and it has something to do with love. Everything has something to do with love, but I'm saying like a soul partner, soulmate, or twin flame type thing. You accomplished something, you learned something, a lesson, something happened. Now we got the Eight of Wands. I mean, not Wands, the Eight of Swords. Reverse. I'm sorry, I forgot to say reverse. Reverse. And I'll show you the card real quick. It's getting dark. It's starting to get dark. I'm about to have to wrap this up. I got one more card to do, and one more card, major card, topic card. One, two, three, four. ElliottOracle.com. Nope, not at ElliottOracle.com. It went somewhere crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. KeenPsychic.com is who we have to appreciate for this interpretation and the meaning and the many readings. The Eight of Swords reverse could represent feeling trapped in your current situation. Although things may be bad at the moment, there is good news. You can free yourself from your bonds. What is holding you back right now is not an external force. It's not on the outside of you, but rather your own mind and perspective. The reversed Eight of Swords is a sign that you need to make a change if you want to experience a change. Action is required to take. Represent the release from whatever has been holding you back. Um, don't become your worst enemy, y'all. Yeah. Um, don't have negative thought or talk about yourself, and believe in yourself. Have a lot of confidence because you deserve it, and love. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups. And it's upright, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a little spark of joy. The element of the suit of cups, water, symbolizes the and unconsciousness and feelings. And as such, this suit is all about emotions. The Queen of Cups combines this energy with an inward force and calmness. She is a feminine, loving, and kind, and has the ability to connect with people on the emotional level, maybe empathic. If the queen represents a woman in your life, she will be influential to you and your decision, and does so with the best intentions. If she shows up in your reading, it might be a sign that you need to find help or connect with others to solve your problems. But before seeking help from others, this queen advises you to connect and listen to your inner voice just like she does. So there must be a queen involved in this that has good advice for you, and might be a lover that has those characteristics I just mentioned. Okay, so we got application. Upright, number, what number is it? 15. Let's go ahead and look up that, if I can find my book. Oh, there it is on my table. Okay, 15. I'm on 18. And here we go. Choosing gratitude. Always choose gratitude. You will get so much out of that. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single rose. Again, I'm getting pay attention to detail more. Yet around and behind her are bearable brushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, don't worry. There's no sense of worrying. Just be prepared for the future and live in the moment. Instead, she pauses to experience the blessing of the single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. So I'm thinking that y'all have chosen something that It's going well for you. This card, upright, and your love situation. This card, upright, is telling you that you have much to be grateful for. And like the flower and bush behind the woman on the card, this is more to come that there's more to come that you can't yet see. Maybe you're not appreciating somebody enough. Show more appreciation to your counterpart, to your lover. Congratulate, or maybe they need to show more appreciation to you. And it's usually both because people reflect on each other. They tend to treat others the way they're treated. Okay. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. Uh, this decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can get out on this appreciation card, which I think it's self-explanatory, but we'll go ahead and see if there's any other messages regarding this. But I gotta be quick because I still have to check y'all out, see what y'all ring, and do that free reading that I promised at the beginning of the video, the live. Come on, get in there. Okay, setting my intentions. Oh, I forgot one. Anything else?
Notice something?
Anything else you need to tell us about this appreciation card would be grateful, much appreciated. I forgot what I was going to say. What? What is that? Is that my?
I made a necklace.
Oh, it's beautiful. You want me to show them?
No.
Oh, it's beautiful. You should see this necklace.
Is anybody even there?
Really good at yes. And anyway, only positive energies in this reading. And let's go pull it down some. And here's her necklace that she made. If anybody is interested, please contact me and by email. And how much would you?
I'm not charging. This is my special.
And it's free. So if anybody's interested in it, because I don't know if she's gonna change her mind, but she just said there was nothing. So she just wants appreciation and love. Okay. Thank you for these messages and advice. Okay. Let's go ahead and find some cards that need to go on this. I was going to grab the first one, but I forgot about that. So I'm already doing this. This is what I was supposed to do. Oh, look how great I'm doing right now with this. Maybe if I look away, I won't do so good. Oh, it almost happened. It almost. Okay, there we go. We got the devil in the house. We got the devil. I like the devil because I'm Capricorn Sun and tropical, and that's why. And then it represents this Capricorn. We got the devil, which means under appreciation that in this appreciation, there's somebody that's stuck, even though they're showing gratitude. There's still a stuck energy, a cycle of some sort. Okay, so oh, and at the bottom we got sleepless nights. So what I'm getting is, this person is very appreciative, but she or he is having a hard time at night, not being able to sleep for whatever reason. And she feels like she's in a stuck energy because of it. Maybe that's the case. So I'm laughing. Okay, so I got the hose, girl. Don't play me. Let's go ahead and put these two energies side by side and look up the devil energy. Upright. And we're going with 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that one. Okay, we got libarithos.com. Again, libarithos. Libarithos is actually something that, no, I don't remember. I'll tell you when I do. I read it in one of my um, Oracle card books, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, the card, the Devil Tarot card description. This card shows the devil represented in his most well-known status form. I don't know what that word is. Some kind of form. Otherwise known as Bab Harmon. I don't know what that means. Along with being half goat and half man, the devil has bat wings and an inverted pentagram on his forearm. So it's upside down. No, it's inverted. Okay, yeah, I get it. He is standing on a pedestal. Maybe you're putting somebody on a pedestal that didn't deserve to be put on a pedestal. And because really nobody's deserves to be put on a pedestal, but they do deserve love and respect. But to put somebody on a pedestal is kind of you worshiping them or something. So, and you're not supposed to worship anybody but God or your higher creator. Um, he is standing on a pedestal to which are chained a nude man and woman, as if to show that he has domin ion dominating over them, like controlling them. Both the man and the woman have horns, as if to show that the more time they spend with the devil, the less human they become. The chains make it appear as though the devil has taken them captive. The man has a flame on his tail, while a woman has a bowl of grapes on her tail, which symbolizes their addiction to power and finer things in life, respectively, like drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex. Okay, we all have our own addictions. So I'm getting, and that's what they're talking about. Looking closely, both the man and the woman don't look happy. Their individual power has been taken from them. They, leaving them exposed and ashamed in their mistakes. There's a way to fix that. You change your mind into not doing it anymore and accepting that. Getting the devil card in your reading shows that you have feelings of entrapment, emptiness, and lack of fulfillment in your future. It might also mean that you are a slave to materialism and opulence. And no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to shake off the feeling of wanting to indulge in luxury living. You might be aware that this kind of lifestyle is leading you down the rabbit hole, but you have the feeling of not having any form of control over your actions. That is an illusion. You always have a control over your choices. Addiction to substances or material pleasure can also be the reason for a feeling of powerlessness and entrapment. In situations such as these, you may feel as though you are in a slave, unable to control your impulses or willpower to direct yourself towards something other than the satisfaction of these desires. And I know it's hard to fight these desires. Lust and temptation are symbolized by the devil and the tarot card reading. There can be a sense of hedonism, hedonism, I don't know what that is, and a selfish desire of gratification, with this card. In less serious circumstances, it can also just simply mean a pursuit for all of life's earthly pleasures. There is nothing wrong in having a bit of fun, but you need balance for everything. Make sure that you are not hurting others or giving them wrong impressions when you do. It only, I mean, if you're only looking for hookups, it is up to you to communicate that with your dates. Make sure you avoid pursuing pressuring others if you, they decide your lifestyle isn't something that suits them. Communication will be more important than ever. Communication is key. And this is under appreciation. How would that relate? Okay, appreciation. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're not appreciating things right now enough and in certain situations. And it's leading to addiction or cycles. And then you got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so here's the Nine of Swords. Somebody up at night trying to sleep with a bunch of knives on their walls, crying, not doing too good right there. So let's see what this is all about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that one. So we go to 5. A little spark of joy.com. The Nine of Swords is largely regarded as a negative card to draw because it is connection with fear, anxiety, hopelessness, and despair. I remember the first time I pulled this card in a personal reading. I wanted to quickly shuffle my deck. I avoided the urge to do so for one reason. Whether I liked it or not, it truly did represent how I was feeling. The implication of the card is not that you have a bad life, but rather that you've allowed negative emotions to take over your entire existence. Do you feel overwhelmed at home or in work situations? You are you are nights riddled with anxiety and grief. It may be the time to take a close look at what is bothering you and determine whether you are making a mountain of a molehill. Before diving deep, oh no, I'm not doing that. Um, and the Nine of Swords tarot card depicts a man sitting on the bed with his face in his hands. On the wall behind him hangs 9 swords and the line mounted vertically. The man's shoulders are hunched downward, suggesting that he may have awoken from a nightmare. Maybe we've been having nightmares, or that he is crying into his hands. That's how I see it, it's crying into his hands. Below him, a carving of a person being defeated is engraved into his bed, representing the hopeless despair that he feels. In the upright position, the Nine of Swords is a card that represents self-defeat. It indicates feeling of deep unhappiness, stress, being overwhelmed, and burdened. I'm getting maybe you feel this way with a certain situation that you don't feel appreciated with. You don't receive appreciation in it. If this card comes up in your reading, you won't have to wonder why. The emotions connected to this card are usually so strong that they are what prompts the reader in the first place. You may also feel as if there isn't much that you can do to fix the situation. This is not the case. If you hope to gain deliverance from this, you must take a look in the mirror. Are the problems that you are facing in your life truly as bad as they seem? The Nine of Swords tarot card is here to tell you that you might be carrying a cloak of victimhood. Not to worry though, no matter how the situation is at home, at work, or regarding your health, there is always a way to overcome your emotions. In a career spread, the Nine of Swords denotes feeling of hopelessness and anxiety over your work situation. Perhaps you have trouble enjoying your job and participating in team activities at work. You may believe that the conflict that you are experiencing will with your team members is a result of them not liking you. And that probably is not even true. And if they don't like you, oh well. I understand how painful this might feel, but you can't let the perceptions of others rule your reality. Give it your all at work, school, and outside projects. When it when you do so with a positive attitude, things will fall into place. In a financial read, the Nine of Swords serves to tell you that the financial situation may not be as bad as it appears. If you are worried about money, try to focus on what you do have instead of what you lack. Okay, no. Now come up with a plan. You may want to lie in bed and give up. But that won't make things any better at work or financially. So what can you do instead? Figure it out. What can you do instead in this situation? When meditate on it. When the Nine of Swords appears in a love reading, someone is an emotional wreck. This card is an indication that things aren't going well in your love life at the moment. It is possible that you and your partner have been arguing a lot, and it is causing you both a great amount of stress or anxiety. Now, now is the time to take a close look to determine whether things already are as desired as they seem. I mean, not dire as they seem. Sorry. You might find that the strife in the relationship can be resolved with something as simple as a conversation, maybe an apology. If you are single, the Nine of Swords illustrates that you may be dwelling on the past. Are you wishing you could change something that happened in the past relationship? Now is the time to look backward. The past is the past, and there likely isn't much that you can do to change that. Look forward and determine what can be done to bring about positive change in the future regarding this past situation or not regarding it. In a health reading, the Nine of Swords stands for two different things: mental disorder or migraines. Maybe you've been experiencing migraines. Go see a neurologist. There's many ways to get rid of it. If you receive this card as part of a health spread, doctor's visits is in order. In the meantime, you should be cautious of self medicating with drugs and alcohol. Understand that these forms of coping will only make your situation worse. The best thing you can do is to reach out to someone that can support you along the way to a happier and healthier you. Okay, now I know how that is. It's really hard to have to. I mean, it's weird that you got that mention substance abuse. This one mentioned substance abuse. Under appreciation. Maybe we're not appreciating the help that we do have for substance abuse. I don't know. Who knows? But let's go ahead and get in this reading with heal yourself oracle card. Let me set the attentions and clear the deck quickly. I'm sorry it's taking me forever to do these readings. I want to get all the messages that I can. That's why it's almost dark. Happy Friday evening, guys. I wonder if y'all have any plans for tonight. I better hurry up in case you do. So this is regarding this spread for the collective. Regarding, let me see what we're working with. Community, the door to open. The door to romance, and appreciation. What we must focus on, and the advice regarding this situation. Only positive energies, no negative, please. And we appreciate all the messages and advice. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we got a card that wants to jump out. We're taking one card, Spirit. That's more than one card. We're taking one card, Spirit. Please give us one card. They have things you're supposed to do on these cards to help with what you're dealing with at the time. And it doesn't want to give me a card. Sorry it's taking so long. Okay, we got a whole bunch of cards, and so we can't take that one. But I'm getting that we are supposed to pull the first one, which is sexual arts. Maybe this devil card is about sex. You know, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. So be careful. With that, let's go ahead and read on it. And we got courage at the bottom. Courage and sexual arts. I'm getting, there's a redhead involved in some of y'all's cases. Because both of these people have red hair. Oh no. Okay. I just dropped them. I'm sorry, y'all, for dropping them. Messing up. I'm such a klutz. Okay, so sexual arts, number 33. Maybe you are 33. Number 30. This is the second time we had 33. So I really suggest checking out what 33 is, because we have 33 here and here. So your angels are trying to give you this message. Please look up number 33, angel number. Google it, because they're trying to give you a message. Yes. Hold on one second, please. Two? Two what? I can't read the thing right now because I'm doing this. 33. Back to 33. We got 30, 31, 33. Okay, sexual arts. Bring more light into your sexuality. Maybe you're not having enough sex. Maybe you should. Be more open-minded towards this great pleasure that we all get to experience. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual priority. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual spark, I'm sorry, the only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more than their masculine energy than the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure, and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, light force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in a long term relationship. Sexual priority is an art that takes practice. It can be so stubble and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts sexually and using an open heart. Now, the action, what to do for this card and this read is to have sex, obviously. So, yeah, y'all go have sex. But let's see what the book says. Feminine, feminine uh, aura people, uh, instead of directly telling your masculine partner that you want, what you want, as this tends to kill the mood, invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of functional and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling and let him be inspired to direct you there. Masculine uh, energy people, your greatest gift is constant persistence. No matter what the feminine partner is feeling, could be female or male, or doing, constantly penetrate her, displaying and see the light that is shining for you. The feminine may come at you like a slap to the face or your favorite kiss. Stay with the energy so feminine knows that no matter what she's feeling, you are there. Okay, and that's the end of this reading. Let's go ahead and pick up the cards. Oh, I'm putting this card in there. I don't know why I'm putting this card in there. Sorry about that. Okay, and then I promise I'll read. So I'm gonna do this right now. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know. Something happened. Who would like a read? Uh, Banishing. You're a tarot reader. Banishing's a tarot. Who is this? Who is it now? I'm just reading. Okay, I'm not getting anything from anybody. There's 9 of you that liked it. 5 of y'all on. Would one of you 5 like a reading today? Right now. I'm waiting for a response. But nothing? Okay. I'm going to do a quick reading for whoever is out there that didn't want to say anything, being kind of shy today or something. Or just for whoever. Okay. Because I promised this, and so I'm going to carry it out. We're going to use this tarot deck to do so, to begin the read. All right. I'm clearing out the energies. See the Fool upside down, whatever that may mean to you. It doesn't mean, I don't really know reversals too well right now. And you got the Knight of Cups. Oh, let me get this card. These 2 cards. All right, this is for whoever is out there. There's 5 people that are watching me right now, and whoever else that watches this. I hope you resonate to it, and we need to know what any message that needs to be told in a positive nature. No negative energies. Thank you. And we thank you for these messages and advices as we are on our soul journey. Oh, this doesn't want to go. Somebody's being stubborn. I can feel it. I know there's somebody being stubborn. Let this be. Oh, we got it quick. Hold on. I don't want to lose it. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands at the bottom and reversal. So we have reverse magician. Maybe we have our magic is being kind of stuck, manifesting things. Justice in reverse. Maybe we're not. We have a some kind of legal process that we are worrying about right now. And the Page of Cups. Let's put the Page of Cups is talking about feelings, a message. And we're going to go ahead and get this through. Let's see where it goes. I don't have much time, though. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Let's go ahead and check out the Knight of Wands reverse. It's a maybe there's a fire sign, or you have it in your chart. You know, Aries, Leo, or in Sagittarius. Either one of those in your chart. Okay. Knight of Wands reversed. We just had the Knight of Wands upright in the last read. Well, now we get to know what the Knight of Wands reverse is, huh? We just found out what the Knight of Wands upright is. So let's do Knight of Wands reverse. Trying to think what it means. It usually means somebody rushing in, but then maybe somebody's not rushing in. The Knight of Wands reverse is a wild card in more ways than one. This card of energy, action, and life has been unpinned, spilling energy over which way. If the Knight of Wands reverse shows up in a tarot spread, proceed very, very cautiously. Yes, you get the advice with most reversal cards, but it's critical in this case. The Knight of Wands reverse tarot card can be the obstacle that shows you a new course, but it can also be the energy of pushing you into a situation you can't control. And really, we don't need any control, so let go of the control issues. Um, Again, the Knight of Wands, the review, the Knight of Wands action and energy, no matter the element of the tarot card. The Knight is the one who starts actually doing something with the element. So I'm taking other people aren't doing anything and you're having to do it. So something like that, or you get to do it. It depends on your perception. A page of princess a page or a princess may get the idea to do or say something. The knight will provide the energy to get it going. Wands are the suit of real action, pure physical movement. So the Knight of Wands is the the guy you want to see when you are ready to get going with a plan that you came up with. No matter creating the plan or putting anything into place before you go. Now it's time to physically do something about it. This can also imply actually traveling or even moving, often on rather fast schedule. Yes. Play guitar? Okay, all right. I'm just doing I got 3 more and that's it. What? I can't hear you. Why? Let me get all these. Okay. You got a light? I can't find one. What? I didn't steal your lighter. People always steal my lighters. Well, how do you know? Come bring me a lighter, please. No? Okay, I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Yeah, because you have my lighter, I have your lighter. That doesn't make sense. See, I got a lighter. I've just found it. I found a lighter, y'all. No, it is gray. Okay. Back to the musician now. What? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so let's go on to the musician. The magician. Tarot card. Oh, I forgot to put reversal. I'm so sorry. Get away, fly. It's probably a mosquito. They eat us up all the time out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got, no, we can't do that one. Okay, lightoflovehealer.com is where we're getting the interpretation and the meaning. A musician in the tarot card. Wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure we got reversal because we need reversal. Is this reversal? Reversal, musician meaning. When you obtain the musician reverse, it might mean it's time for you to implement some changes. So I'm hearing change throughout this reading. I mean, well, the other reading too. While right side and the musician represents true power, and the reverse musician is a master of illusions. Somebody's manipulating energy, narcissistic, maybe even. The magic that he performs is one of deception and trickery, which makes sense because we got the deception card. You may be lured in by the showmanship of his arts, but behind that, there may be an intention to manipulate for selfish gain. Getting this card might mean that there is someone who pretends to have your best interest at hand when the opposite is true. So be very careful of this individual because this is the second time they were mentioned in this time of reading. And then we got, I don't know where I picked that up, the justice in reverse. The justice card reverse. Okay, let's see what we got. A little spark of joy again.com. Has someone wronged you? Or better yet, have you hurt someone? Oh, my computer's about to die. Have you hurt someone? Now's the time to settle old accounts. Take responsibility for your actions and wait for the dust to settle. Card number X1 of, or sometimes number X111 or III is called justice, and its meaning is just that. If you're feeling bad about something, you need to apologize. And Page of Cups. Let's go on the Page of Cups. I have to hurry because of my computer dying soon. I want you to get these messages. And this will be it for today. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the tarotguide.com. Okay, so we got It's upright. In a general context, the Page of Cups is a bringer. It just jumped. A bringer of messages. This can be in the form of happy news, important information, invitations to social events, gossip, or the potential for a romantic proposal. If it can also represent your inner child, and it spoke of inner child in the other read, so don't take things too seriously when this card appears. It may be a sign that you need to connect to your inner child by embracing the fun and vigorous side of life. It can also represent beauty, fashion, glamour, or style. So you may be trying out new personal styles or having fun with fashion when the minor arcana card appears in your tarot deck. Let me spread. The Page of Cups can also signify that you are beginning to gain a level of emotional maturity that always that allows you to be kind, compassionate, helpful, affectionate, and loyal. If representing a person, the Page of Cups signifies a young person, child, a person who is young in heart, who is a bit of a daydreamer, intuitive, naive, sensitive, and idealistic. They may be a water sign, such as Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right, and this is it. I really enjoyed myself, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all bye. See if anybody. Hi, Famio. Hello, Famio. Okay, thank you, and please have a good Friday and be safe. Bye bye. It's not ending. I pressed end. It just didn't like me. That's because I have to close this out first. Duh. Okay, bye, y'all.